So today we are going to the Holy Isle, and that is just off the coast of Arran. Now to get there, what we need to do is get to Trin and get the Calmac ferry from Trin to Brodick on Arran, then get on a bus and get over to Lamlash, and it's from here we'll go on to a little boat run by Lamlash Cruises, and it will take us over to the Holy Isle, and it's from here we'll be able to start our walk to the summit called Mullach Mor. It's Buddhist Lama Yeshe that owns the island, and what he had in mind for the island was to create and provide an ecologically sustainable environment where individuals could develop and experience inner peace. Regardless of their background or spiritual tradition, Lama Yeshe is a very active in the interfaith dialogue both in Scotland and abroad. As the representative of Buddhism in the Scottish Interfaith Council, and he envisions this open dialogue to be an increasingly important aspect of the island.
Shall we go back, load up again and do it again? Enjoy, folks.
See you later.
Take care, and we'll look forward to seeing you later.
On the island, various traditional Buddhist symbols can be found. Paintings, prayer flags, stupas, and lots of other interesting stuff. And I'll have pictures and look at that later on in the video. So as we start the walk, it starts off going through a wee field, then you're quickly into wooded area, and start ascending the hill. You're no long in your huffing and puffing, but once you come out of the wooded area, you're into open scape hillside where the views start opening up. The island's got some wildlife on it, and right at the beginning there, past Eriskay ponies, which originate from the Western Isles. Also there's some soy sheep, which originate from the island of St Kilda, which I visited earlier in the year. So I recognised them when I seen them. There's also Sanan goats, which I didn't see any. They must have been in the thick of the ferns, hiding away in there, but I never seen any of them. But there's other things that you can keep your eye open for, because you're surrounded by the sea. You can also look out and chance of seeing whales, basking sharks along the way. It wasn't long and I could see the summit, and scanning on the horizon you could look over. I had clear day, I could see all the hills on Arran. Looking right south, I could see Paddy's Milestone, Ailsa Craig, which I did a wee video when I visited that, so you could also have a wee look at the video of Ailsa Craig and also of St Kilda, which was spectacular days. So it was on now just to get a last wee bit up to the summit. So to get a day like this, where the weather's absolutely fantastic, and you've got all these views, looking around, taking in all the open scapes from everywhere all around, it is just fantastic. Before long, that was me. I could see the summit. It came into view, and you're not long before you're getting up. I think if you're a fit person, you're up there within 3/4 of an hour. An hour, taking your time. Here we are. Summit. So it was off and down to the south side descent of the hill. Now it does say it's quite steep at one section, but to be honest with you, it's not technical at all. It's a well-trodden path. There's one section where I would say there is a wee warning to stay on the path due to large crevices within the hill, which I could understand. People could fall down it because it was covered in heather. You wouldn't actually see it. So I thought, well, I'll just stick to the path. As we get down, there was another wee place I wanted to visit, and that was a lighthouse on the east side of the island, which is not very often you see it. It's a square built lighthouse. So as I get down, I could get my first glimpse of the square lighthouse, and I turned left to go towards the lighthouse. As I was heading round, we saw a sheep was there from St Kilda. Then I seen a plaque, remembrance for a guru. I can't even pronounce that name. But that was just sitting. Then there's the views, all down to Ailsa Craig, fantastic. Then it was on to the lighthouse. Then from there we skirted round, and there was these wee cabins embedded into the hillside. Then I spotted some more Eriskay ponies. We were now down and heading on for the shore, side of the shore, where we'll go along this shoreline and there'll be some paintings.
Right, let's see if we can get up here. Tricky bit. Well, it's kind of tricky to get up here. Right, here we go. Back down. Okay. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, good.
You enjoying the island?
So, oh,
Excellent.
it is beautiful.
And you've got a grand day for us as well.
Oh,
Setback, so
oh, it's fine.
I think somebody's been repainting that.
That looks really fresh.
Yes,
Somebody freshened it up.
they have, yes.
Really nice, all fresh,
Done right, and
hasn't it?
it is indeed. It is indeed.
So do you help out over here?
I am away down to the cottage at the south to investigate why the building doesn't have an electric supply. And at the same time, there's some supplies for the people who are doing their retreats.
Oh,
This is our one of our main modes of transport, the human pony cart.
oh, is it?
The horses look and say, don't even think about it.
That's a wee trek, pulling that.
It is, about a couple of miles. It's a nice 50 minutes you can spend with yourself when
Yeah.
you're having a good walk. You got the wee spring and and the rock just down there, which is an excellent place to take 5 or 10.
And what have you been working down there, and now you're just going back?
Yes, I got a call out at the end of last week from the electric supply for the building at the south had got off. So this was I was able to collect all my books, my usual book customers, and come overnight on Wednesday. So we'll get that done.
Oh.
It's got a whole mix of some people with good skills in. Mostly we found them up north in the conference centre and the hotel there, so keep the house care spick and span. Good cooks there's always a welcome for anybody who wants to do a little stint of volunteer work in the kitchen. You can cook, and yes.
If you can cook, brilliant.
You can cook, if you know the right end of a mop, if you know if you can use tools without sort of chopping your fingers off.
Yeah.
And yes, you've got a good pool of skilled effort that's been given to make the project work.
Yeah.
And keep the island public.
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, as long as the public keep looking after it as well, eh?
Well, we do. We get lovely guests, day visitors or people who stay, just come and take in the views, wear out some shoe leather on the paths, admire the animals and get admired back.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
They say this is one of the few places you can.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yes, he was also way back. Our middle agents who made a couple of dangerous trips over the mountains and they teach in northern India, and then brought back with the writing scriptures and acquired a few pupils as well. And that's why the people who did that were taught by one of the artists who was able to escape from Chinese occupied Tibet in the 60s, early 70s, and we had to find a home over next year, and we were a few people who started learning under him, so the particular skills and the style was kept alive. And another one who was able to do with the carving.
Yeah, because it's all carved out as well, isn't it? It's not just painted, it's actually carved.
You've got the lines and then you paint it within the lines.
Yeah, it's all carved.
And then the next bit where the tradition continues, we're thinking, well, what sort of paints are actually going to survive a good Scottish winter, a good driving wind and
so how do they survive?
Stubbornness, thranness and then some. And you say there's people who sort of carried on learning the particular style and will come back and spend some and give some time on a summer keeping them repainted and keeping them maintained. Because at some point, who knows, out of the grandchildren may decide that I think that needs to be listed or whatever.
Yeah. That's fabulous. A great walk.
Oh man, and today, I mean, how far did you see off the top?
Oh, you could, as far as the eye could see.
You just set the camera up and you do the great panoramic shot. And you have all of Ayrshire, you might even get the top parts of Ireland in the south.
It was just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Loving it. So I'm going to head back down.
Don't miss the ferry.
Thank you. Thanks for the wee chat. Really nice chap. He's a kind of wee DIY guy. Too good.
The main colours used in Buddhist art are blue, black, white, red, green and yellow, with black as the exception. The other 5 colours are representative of a specific Buddha in the depiction of the 5 wisdom Buddhas. The colour blue is used to represent the healing Buddha, signifying calm, purity and healing. The white signifies purity and is the colour of knowledge and longevity. The Buddha Amitabha is shown in red, which symbolises life and holiness. And the green signifies accomplishment, and the elimination of envy. Yellow is the colour chosen to depict Rasnasambhava, who is a symbol of balance and humility. Through meditation, these colours may contribute to the restorative process of the human condition by transforming human delusions of original qualities as follows. Meditating on the colour blue can pacify aggression. White can transform ignorance into wisdom. Red turns attachment into selflessness and realization. Concentrating on green can eliminate jealousy. Meditation on the colour yellow can enrich the sense of self and eliminate pride. And this is a cave for St. Maurice. He came from Ireland and he lived on for many years before heading to Rome. So the one thing I got from visiting the Holy Isle was the feeling of this lovely energy. It comes from the island and it oozes out the volunteers. You'd get talking to them, lovely energy, positivity, the outlook they have on the simple things that they do on the island, simple living, but they have a lovely energy. And that oozes and that feeds on to myself. Walking round that island, you just get a fantastic energy from the place. So that's one of the good reasons that you search for when you want to go over there. And I'm sure you'll feel it. Then I went into the garden to have a wee look round the gardens where it was absolutely beautiful, so peaceful. They had obviously been very busy and they take care of this very well. Lots of things growing, lots of vegetables, lots of stuff. Absolutely. They had apple trees. It was just wonderful. Then lots of flowers. All I can say is that even in the gardens, if you're not wanting to go and climb a hill, to come over there and spend some time just along the front and in the gardens, it is definitely worthwhile. A lovely, peaceful place to visit. On the island, you'll come across lots of multicoloured flags in different places. They are Tibetan prayer flags. These flags are raised with the aspiration to bring happiness and peaceful energy, and the wind carries the prayers and blessings all over the world. 8 small white ornamental structures can be seen just after coming off the jetty. In Tibet, stupas can often be found at sites of special religious meaning and are a focus for pilgrimage and prayer. A stupa is a symbol of the enlightened mind of the Buddha. Its function is to restore, balance and transform negative energies to heal both our planet and ourselves. The benefits of a stupa are said to be impossible to measure for anyone, human or animal, who comes in contact with it, or even more when you mindfully walk around it 3 times clockwise.